So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Araujo, and he's on his way. He's through, it's one-on-one, and he lines up a cross. It should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And here's Alvarez. A lot of decent chance. In he goes again. He's scored. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Szoboszlai. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, sweet feet. And that's aimed into the... Rafinha! He's done very well to get to that.
Rafinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Pedri. Can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is out of play. Stood up well to him there. Chouameni. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Alvarez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bernal. And it's Pedri. Barcelona finding their passes. And no, he's seen through all of that. Searching passes played there. Oh, that's clever. That is a brilliant interception. Yamal. Bernal. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Alvarez. And he was quick to react. Rashford. And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's being urged to shoot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Yamal. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Rashford. Shifted it to the flank. Rafinha. He is just caressing the ball. Good take, and is he in? Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Rafinha. Good play on the left-hand side here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Pedri with the cross. Fermin! Oh, the ball's run. There it is! A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Looking for the run. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to clear it. Rashford. It's Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rafinha, looking for a run-up. Neatly clipped into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That looks a decent ball. 60 minutes played. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gordon. Araujo gets over and intercepts. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Knocks it out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Ambitious ball here. Ball's found support out wide. Mendes gathers from the goal kick. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Rashford charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gordon. Can he get it through? Thuram is onto this. Cleared without hesitation. Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for options for movement. Fermin. Bernal. Pedri. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Lopez. And it's Bernal. And Fermin. Quality ball. Nicely worked. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's not got that quite right.
This is the time you need that pace.
Out to the left it goes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So, time for changes
Number
on both sides
19.
actually.
Rafinha.
Barcelona get
Number
themselves back
18.
into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Sunset. Substitution in progress.
Lewandowski might just make this. That is good alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. He has found a way through. Araujo with a definite fell there. Nuno Mendes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's Sunset. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Time,
time.
excellent interception. Nuno Mendes. Mendes going full tilt down the left. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He is through here. Big chance! It's there! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain...
And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to today's
really get the
match.
juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves.
Chance for a shot! He scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Very nicely done. And here's Yamal. He's got away. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's dribbled past his man here. He's in a great position here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's picked it up out wide. Hakimi put... Bullish header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rafinha. Decent progress down the left. Oh, easy pickings there. Turan receives it in a wide position. And he was quick to react. Bernal. Rashford. Yamal. Knocks it into space. Yamal gets into a good position. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And he's gone backward here. Van der Ven clears it away. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's an imaginative pass. Turan picks it up out wide. Pedri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rashford. Looking for the run. Turan.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get on the end of this? Lewandowski. Now it's Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. Eder Militao. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alvarez. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Marmoush has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, smashing header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lovely feet. Back when it goes. Nice control. He's gone for goal! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Rashford. Now it's Lewandowski, strokes it back. This might spell danger. Tries a shot! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Lewandowski. Yamal! He scores! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game. Oh, what a mistake! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. It's a promising position. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Rafinha. He's cut it out. Pedri. This is De Jong. Martinez. And it's Lopez. Yamal. Yamal ploughing through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Showing great feet there. Rafinha. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, what has happened here? Great chance! Oh, taken with style. Into the lead once more. Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Alvarez! That has not worked out as planned.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
Rafinha aims beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rashford. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19. Rafinha.
Oh, good
Number
read.
10.
That was well played, well stopped.
Number 11.
Martinez makes the
Coming
interception.
on the field. Number 22.
Joao
Sanchez.
Felix.
Number
Joao
32.
Felix will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Beto. Number 20. Robert
Play it back.
Lewandowski. Substitution.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Big chance! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This has become one real chance! Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Climbs up big! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would...
Chance, surely! He scored! And they get themselves in front! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And this is Lewandowski, and it's Pedri. Bernal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rashford. Ball has bounced loose
That's
now.
good play from him. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And he's managed to get free. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. 5 minutes to add. He is through here. Pedri. Fermin. That has been slung wide. Fermin. Sunset does well to get it back.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Lewandowski. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Now it's Greenwood. Greenwood will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Greenwood climbs up big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Substitution on the field. Number 35.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here.
Well, I don't think he's going to be delighted in being substituted at this stage, especially when you consider the position they're in. He'll be a bit miffed about this, yeah.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. You know, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who could play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Looking for the run. And that looks a decent ball. He won't be happy. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And Dijk can get it clear. Greenwood. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Haaland. Chouameni. Well, they can break here. And this is Marmoush. Oh, chance for a shot! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Spread it left. Rafinha. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. And it's Pedri. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well timed, excellent interception. Greenwood. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Van de Ven. Gravenberg. Nuno Mendes. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Alvarez. He's being urged to shoot. He takes a shot. That's another chance. He's got a goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Greenwood going... And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And he's in on goal. Poor robust challenge. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, easy pickings there. Passing is crisp and sharp. That was has not gone well. And that has left him in a heap. Chouameni, and it's Mendes. Bellingham. To Greenwood. And here's Haaland. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Eden Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well played. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Wan-Bissaka. Rafinha is herring after that one. No way through there. He's shifting through the gears here. And he whips it in. Gravenberg. Wan-Bissaka. Szoboszlai. Can he get on the end of this? Thuram! Bellingham.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Pedri. It's Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. It's a good ball out wide. Back into the middle. Eden Militao gets it clear. Nicked it back promptly. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And a chance! This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
No, that's been intercepted. Marmoush looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Pedri. Now it's Son Heung-min. Aimed beyond the defence. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Marmoush. Gravenberg. And it's Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. An uncompromising challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He might be in here! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now, he's got space here. Pedri. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that's a key interception. Greenwood. And Gravenberg. Pedri. And it's Bellingham. And it's Pedri. And here's Son Heung-min. And Gravenberg. Not the most accurate pass. Marmoush.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Thuram. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. He's in a great position here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one.
Can he finish? No mistake. Two ahead, late in the day. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Pinches it off him. Now, can they get him away? And the counter is on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Alvarez.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Turan. Little pass back. Turan. Can he finish? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for the lead. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nuno Mendes. Now Van de Ven. Wan-Bissaka. Now Eder Militao. Alvarez. That's a nicely shaped ball. Thuram ploughing through the middle. Ruben Diaz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Vietnam clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Looking for a runner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Rafinha. Nuno Mendes. And here's Marmoush. Greenwood. Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. Wan-Bissaka. He's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Thuram. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's looking wide. Nuno Mendes. Oh, smashing header! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Chouameni, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Son Heung-min! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. And reclaimed it in a trice. That looks a cracking ball. Alvarez. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Looking to play him in. Time and again they are repelled. Great vision. Rafinha. Marmoush. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space. Shot a goal! Bellingham. And it's Gravenberch. Šeško.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Marmoush. Šeško. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Hostilities have resumed. Goes for a shot! And he's taking no chances there. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Alvarez. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Pedri. Wan-Bissaka gets a foot in here. Rafinha. Gravenberch. Bellingham. Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, important interception. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Good ball, good take. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Alvarez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Knocks it into space. It's played through for him. And he welcomes it in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Gravenberch. Greenwood will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Szoboszlai, oh, good read. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Alvarez. Marmoush. Now it's Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Bellingham. Mendes, who does have an assist to his name. Szoboszlai. And it's Tchouaméni. And he's forced to go back. Stood up well to him there. Wan-Bissaka. Thuram chasing after it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Could go all the way here. Alvarez, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gravenberch. It's Pedri. He's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Thuram. Wan-Bissaka. Looking for options for movement. Now can he find a finish? And he's gone backward here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Son Heung-min considers his options. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Mosquera. Looking for the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh, what a ball! He's through, now is he in? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Now this could be a chance. And that's gone loose. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely bit of skill. And they can counter here. And he's had it nicked away. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination. it.